What's up? It's Connor here, back with another video, and today I'm so sorry I was gone without too much of a warning. I went to, well, Jesus Camp. I'm not going to elaborate on it too much, unless if I do an animated stories video about it. But, yeah, I have a boatload of new content waiting for you guys, and today on my first day back from a nice refresh, I just want to talk about Marvel's new thing that no one's sure about what's happening, called Marvel Legacy. Sorry, I just drank a soda right before this. So I just want to talk about this for a sec, and yeah, there's been some very vague things about this, and things are changing. So there's gonna be, from what I've heard, it's gonna be DC Rebirth. Yay! But Marvel's DC Rebirth. So, I just want to say some titles that are coming out for this. So, you have Legacy Issue 1. It seems like some of the characters, like the premier Marvel characters, are getting their own books. Like, there's a one-shot called Generations, Sam Wilson Captain America and Steve Rogers Captain America Issue 1. Wow, that's a mouthful. Then there's Generations, Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel Issue 1. Yeah, so my theorizing was correct that they were bringing Marvel back. Because if you don't know, he died of neurocancer he died in the 80s. Like he had a Barry Allen scenario, except Barry Allen was dead a little bit longer. Barry Allen died in the 70s. And Barry Allen, surprisingly enough, was not brought back till 2009. So it seems like they're either bringing him back or they're going to have flashbacks to him. Then there's Generations of Iron, which is Iron Man and Ironheart Generations. By, guess who? Bendis! Who do you think writes Iron Man? I have to admit, that's the only title I really trust Bendis. The three comics I only trust Bendis with is Miles Morales and Iron Man. And Jessica Jones. Mainly because 2 out of those 3 characters he actually created. Also, don't mind that staircase stuff. That's my dad walking down the stairs. I just thought you'd like to know that. But yeah, I trust him with Miles and Jessica because he actually made those 2 characters. And Iron Man because he honestly does a really good job with Iron Man. So then Generations, Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. So for another Generations issue, they're having Captain Marvel get back into her old outfit that she wore. Oh God, how long ago was that? Then there's Generations, Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Also, who heard about Spider-Man 2? Because I'm hyped. Spider-Man 1, I actually own a couple issues of that, was when Peter Parker met Miles Morales for the first time. And the book ended with Peter going home and looking up his Miles Morales. And that was like 5 years ago. 5 or 6, maybe even 7 years ago. Was that a 2010 comic? I'll have to check again. But yeah, it was a long time ago. And now they're finally revealing who that Spider-Man is. And then they're doing some Secret Wars Aftermath. Yeah, I got a free issue of Marvel Previews. My guys over at Earthworld, go buy stuff from Earthworld, gave me this for free. So I want to talk about some changes that are coming in the Legacy stuff. Also, I'm sorry for the presentation if some of you might not like it with the static images. I'm working on a new style. Also, yeah, I'm trying to experiment before I can pirate Sony Vegas. Anyway, so Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows seems to be getting, of all things, a time jump. Because Spiderling, who was about 6 or 7, May Parker, who is like going into elementary school, she's now in her now she looks like a full-grown adult, like 20, 25. I think that's very odd, but I'll flow with it. Then Ironheart is finally going to face off with Doctor Doom. It's actually been a long time coming since they fought each other. I just want to say that. Iceman is to go back to his original version of the champion, so with like Ghost Rider and all that stuff. Also, we'll be leaving a few titles out of here. Let's see, what else do I have? I wrote down some notes, by the way. Kate Bishop and Clint Barton are back as a team up again. Jane Foster. Okay, I wanted to talk about this one for a sec. Jane Foster might actually die. Let me elaborate. So, there's her new cover for her next issue has her lying in Death's hands. And it's a reference to Marvel. And this has actually been hinted at a while in the book because Jane Foster has cancer, right? So every time she becomes Thor, it completely erases the chemotherapy in the chemo treatments in her body. So she's at the point of no return. Nothing will cure her now. She either dies as Jane Foster or becomes Thor forever and lets Jane Foster die. I just want to say that. So Marvel 121, that was a team-up series that used to run for a while, starring The Thing. It looks like it's going to be starring The Thing and the Human Torch now, which looks like the closest thing we're going to get to Fantastic Four for a while. The Slingers, it was a Spider-Man team, which was honestly ahead of its time. I haven't read too much of the book, but I hear great things about it nowadays. I'm going to try to get into the Slingers. And last but not least, Sam Wilson is back as Falcon, and I'm pretty mixed on this. I did like him as Captain America and what he stood for, but I was also kind of mixed. Yeah, that's kind of all I have for today. I didn't plan this video out too much. I just wanted to talk about Marvel Legacy. I'll definitely be doing, how do I put this? A longer version of this video, where I really rant and rave about my true feelings. So anyway, guys, good video. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've barely slept. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in another video. Peace out, and remember to always stay nerding.